Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 14, factorization, exercise 14.3, question number 1. Question number 1 है, carry out the following division. So first division is given. Question number 1, first one, part 1, 28 to the x to the power 4 divided by 56 x. Okay, so first part of this question is that 28 x power 4 divided by 56 x. Okay, we need to find its a division. This is clear. We can write this like this: 28 x to the power 4 divided by 56 x. And clear? So also you know that we can write x power 4. This is equal to x power 3 into x. Clear? X power 4 is equal to x power 3 into x. You can write it. Now, this is 56x. 56x, you can write 56x. This is equal to nothing but we can write it 2 into 58 into x. Okay? Sorry, 2 into 28. 2 into 28 into x. So, you can write it 28 into x to the power 3 into x divided by 2 into 28 into x. Clear? So in this question you can see in numerator and denominators what is common? X is common, so x will be cancelled. Now 28 is common, so 28 is also cancelled. So you obtain here x power 3 divided by 2. This is the division. When you divide 28 x power 4 divided by 56 x, this is equal to x to the power 3 by 2. This is clear? Now second question, second part of this question number 1 है minus 36 y power 3 divided by 9 y square. Okay, so let's see what is the quotient. Okay, what is the division of the given algebraic expression. So first we erase this. This is given. Second part of question number 1, minus 36 y power 3 minus 36 y power 3 divided by 9 y square. 9 y square. This is clear? So in this question, first you can write it like this: minus 36 y to the power 3 divided by 9 y square. This is clear? We break minus 36 y cube such that it is divisible by 9 y square. So we can write 36 is equal to 36y cube is equal to 4 into 9 into y square into y. Because you know very well, if the power are same, if the base are same, then the power will add. Okay, you know this exponent of law, a to the power m into a to the power n. Clear? this is equal to what? This is equal to a to the power m plus n. Okay. So in this way here y power 2 into y power 3 1 base are same, then power will 8. So it becomes again y power 3 and 9 for the 36. Okay. So we can write like this. So here we can write minus 36. This is equal to minus 4 into 9 into y square into y divided by this is the product of 36 y power 3. You can write it 9 for the 36 y square into y. This is equal to y power 3. This is clear. Now we write here 9 into y square. Okay, 9y square means 9 into y square. This is clear. Again, so you can cancel here 9 cancel, y square cancel. Then we obtain here what? We have here minus 4 into y, minus 4 into y, and in the remainder, in the dividend, you have only 1. So this is your division. You can write it minus 4y. In this way, you can see here if you divide minus 36 y power 3 division by 9 y square, then you obtain minus 4y. This is clear. Now we are going to discuss next question. We are going to discuss next part of this question number 1. Next part is that 66 p q power 2 r power 2 divided by 11 q r power 2. So let's see how to solve this question. This is third part. 66 p q square r cube divided by 11 q r power 2. So you can write it like this. 66 p q square r power 3 divided by 11 q r power 2. Okay. So you can see here. You can write it 66. 66 you can write. This is equal to 11 into 6. Okay. And q square you can write it q into q. R power 3 you can write it r square into r. Okay. So this expression you can write is 66 into p into q square into r power 3 divided by 11 into q into r square. Okay. So you can solve this question like that. 66 you can write 6 into 11. This is equal to 66 and p q square you can write q into r power 3. R power 3 you can write r square into r divided by what? 11 into q into r square. So you can see here the in a numerator and a denominator 11 has common, so 11 will be cancelled. Again we observe q is common between them, then q is also cancelled. You can hear now r square is common, so r square will cancel. Then we have 6 into p into q into r. 6 into p into q into r. Okay, you can write it 6 p q r. This is clear now. So in this way you can see the if 11 66 p q square r power 3 divided by 11 q r square, then you obtain 6 p q r. This is clear? Now you can solve these questions by using the law of exponents, okay, and you get your question is same result, okay. So let's see how to use this question. How we solve this question by using law of exponents, okay. So you know very well, if the base are same in the case of division, then their power will be subtract, okay. So here you can say the power of division. First you can see this 11 6 are 66. So we have here 6p q square r power 3 by q r square, okay. Now we are going to use law of exponent and solve these questions, okay. So I hope all of you know this law of exponent. A to the power n divided by a to the power n, this is equal to what? This is equal to a to the power n minus n. You can also write it a to the power n divided by a to the power n, and this is equal to a to the power n minus n. This is clear? Now, so here you can see what the power of q. Here power of q is 1. So it's, and here power of r is 2. In this is the case of division. So you can write here 6p q to the power minus 2 minus 1 into r power 3 minus 2. This is equal to what? This is equal to 6p q to the power 1 r to the power 1. 2 minus 1, this is 1, and 3 minus 2, this is also 1. So you can write here 6p q r. In both way, you can see in both way we solve this question and we obtain same quotient 6p q r. Okay. Now the next part of this question is that 34 x square y power 3 z3 divided by 51 x y square z power 2. So let's see how to solve this question. This is a fourth part of question number 1. 34 x to the power 3 y to the power 3 z to the power 3 divided by 51 x y square z power 3. Okay. So you can write it 34 x to the power 3 y to the power 3 z to the power 3 divided by 51 x y square z square z to the power 3. Clear? This is a given question. We need to find its quotient. So 34, you can write 34. 34 means 2 into 17. This is 34. X power 3, you can write it x into x power 2. Okay. Now x power 3, you can write it x power 3. This is equal to, you can write it y into y power 2. Okay. This is y power 3 into z power 3. You can write z power 3 because here you can see in denominators also have z power 3. Okay. So we not change z. So divide by, you can write 51. 51 you can write 3 into 17. 3 into 17, this is 51. Now this is x. Now this is y square. Now this is z power 3. Clear? So you can see here 17 is common. 17 is cancelled from here. X is also cancelled. X and y square, z power 3, z power 3 is cancelled. So what we have? We have, here we have 2 divide by 3. So in this way you can see we obtain the quotient if we divide this 2x to the power 2, sorry, this is x square, 2x square y, 2x square y we are x. Okay, so we can write 34 x to the power 3 y power 3 z power 3 divided by 51 x y square z power 3. This is equal to what? This is equal to 2x square y by 3. This is our required result. You can solve this also by using the law exponents. Okay, this is the case of division. In the case of division, the power will be subtract. Okay, so now we are going to solve again by using the law exponents. Clear? So for this, we know very well this law exponent a to the power n divided by a to the power n. This is equal to nothing but a to the power n minus m minus. Okay, this law exponent you know very well. When base are same and case of division, then their power will be subtract. Okay, now so in this case, first we cancel this 17 to the 34 and 17 3 the 51. So you can write this 2 by 3. Clear? Now, and here we have only x power 3 into y power 3 into z power 3. So in this case, you can write like this: x to the power 3 into y to the power 3 into z to the power 3 divided by x into y power 2 into z power 3. Okay, so here you can see, also you can write it like this: 2 by 3 into x to the power 3 by x into y power 3 by y square into z to the power 3 by z to the power 3. Okay, so here you can see base are same, power is base are same, and the case in division, so their power will be subtract. Here x power 3 and x power nothing, so you can say x power 1, then you can write it 2 by 3 x power 3 minus 1. Clear? And here in this case into y power 3 minus 2, because base are same, case are division in division, so we can subtract their power. Okay, now here into z 3 minus 3. Here you can see the power both have power 3 and the base have same base. So in the case of division, we can subtract their power. So we have here 2 by 3 into x power 2 here into y power 1 into z power 0. What is z power 0? So if any number have power 0, z rx power 0, this is equal to 1, z power 0, this is also equal to 1, 100 power 0, this is also equal to 1. This is clear? Now, so here z power 0 is probably 1. Here we have 2 by 3 x power 2, y power 1 means only you can write y, into z power 0 is 1. This is equal to 2 by 3 x power 2 y. Clear? In this way you can see in both cases we find same quotient. Okay, now I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question, next part, fifth part of this question. So what is the fifth part? Let's see. So here this is the fifth part of question number 1. 12 a to the power 8 b to the power 8 divided by minus 6 a to the power 6 b to the power 4. So you can write it like this. This is equal to 12 a to the power 8 b to the power 8 divided by minus 6 a to the power 6 into b to the power 4. Okay. So first you can cancel it. 6 to the 12. Okay. Now, so you can write minus 2 into a to the power 8 into b to the power 8 divided by a to the power 6 into b to the power 4. Okay. So here we use the last exponent a to the power m divided by a to the power m. This is equal to a to the power m minus n. This is clear? Now, so here you can see minus 2 a to the power 8 and a to the power 6. Base are same. The case of division, then you can write it into a to the power 8 minus 6. When base are same, case are division, case are in division, then we can subtract their power. So according to this law of exponent, we can write it a to the power 8 minus 6, because here you can see a to the power 8 and here a to the power 6 into. Now here you can see b to the power 8 and b to the power 4. The base are same and the case are in division, so you can write it b to the power 8 minus 4. Now this is equal to minus 2 into 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 is equal to what? 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. So you can write here a power 2 into b power 8 minus 4. So it's become b power 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. So you can write here b power 4. So this way you can see, here you can write minus 2a square b power 4. So in this way we complete question number 1. I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 2. Question number 2 have divide the given polynomials by given monomials. Okay. So I hope all of you understood what is polynomials and what is monomials. Okay. Algebraic expression which have one terms is called monomials, and 2 terms binomials, 3 terms trinomials, more than 3 terms or all terms is called monomials. Okay. So let's see how to divide the polynomial by the given monomials. So question number 2. So this is the first part of question number 2. This is a polynomial. We divide it by monomials. So for this, how can we divide it? First we write this 5x square minus 6x divided by 3x. Okay. So what you see here, what is the common between both terms? 5x square minus 6x. What is the common? So obviously you can say x is common. So you take common x. Okay. If you take common x, then you apply x into 5x minus 6. Clear? 5x minus 6 divided by 3x. This is equal to 3 into x. Clear? So you can cancel it x by x. Okay. Then we apply quotient is 5x minus 6 by 3. This is our required result. If you divide the given polynomial polynomial 5x square minus 6x divided by 3x, this is equal to 5x minus 6 by 3. Okay. So I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss second part of question number 2. Okay, so second part of question number 2 have 3y power 8 minus 4y power 6 plus 5y power 4 divided by y power 4. So this is the second part of question number 2. 3y to the power 8 minus 4y to the power 6 plus 5 into y to the power 4 divided by y to the power 4. So first we can write it like that. 3y to the power 8 minus 4y to the power 6 plus 5y to the power 4 divided by y to the power 4. So you can write y to the power 8. Y to the power 8 is equal to y to the power 8. This is equal to, we can write it y to the power 4 into y to the power 4. Y to the power 4 into y to the power 4, and y to the power 6 you can write it y to the power 4 into y to the power 2, and because you know very well if a power n into a power n base are same, then the power will be 8. Okay, if base are same, then power will be 8. So you can write it a to the power m plus n. Okay, this is clear now. So according to this law of students, we can write y power 8. This is equal to 3 into y power 4 into y power 4, because you can see base are same, then power will 8. 4 plus 4, this is equal to 8. Now minus 4 into y power 6, you can write y power 6, y power 2 into y power 4, because here you can see base are same, then power will be 8. So you can write here y power 4 into y power 2 plus 5 into y power 4, you can write it. This is clear now. Okay, so divide by y power 4. So student, you can see what is common in each term. First term is y power 4, second term is also y power 4, third term is also y power 4. So you can take common y power 4. Then you obtain here y to the power 4 into, in bracket, you know very well how to take common. Okay, so we have in first term 3y power 4 minus, in second term 4y square plus, in third term we have only 5, because we take here y power 4 as a common now, and divide by y to the power 4. Okay, so you can see here y to the power 4, y to the power 4. No? In numerator and denominator both have common, so you can cancel it. This. So in this way you obtain 3y power 4 minus 4y square plus 5. This is your required quotient. If you divide this, then you obtain 3y power 4 minus 4y square plus 5. Okay, so hence at last we can write 3y power 8 minus 4y to the power 6 plus 5y to the power 4 is divisible by, is divided by y power 4. Then you obtain 3y power 4 minus 4y square plus 5. So student, this is clear now. So student, I hope all have understood these questions. Okay, if you divide 3y power 8 minus 4y power 6 plus 5y power 4 by y power 4, then we obtain 3y power 4 minus 4y power 2. plus 5. So now we are going to discuss next part of question number 2. This means third part. What is third part of question number 2? Let's see. Okay. In third part is that a into x to the power 3 y square into z square plus x square y to the power 3 into z square plus x square y square into z to the power 3 divided by 4 x square y square z square. So let's see how we can find the quotient of given divisions. This is given 8 x to the power 3 y square z square plus x square y power 3 z square plus x square y square z to the power 3 divided by 4 x square y square z square. Okay, so you can write it like this: 8 x power 3 y square z square plus x square y power 3 z square plus y square plus x square y square x square y square z to the power 3 divided by 4 x square y square z square. Okay, so first we can cancel this 8 to the 4 to the 8. Okay, now after this you can see in each terms what is common. So you can see each terms are common: x square y square z square. Then you can take common x square y square z square. Then here we are obtaining x, here you are obtaining y, and here you have z, and divide by x square y square z square. So x square y square z square will be cancelled because they are common between numerator and the denominator both. Now, so what is our quotient? Our quotient has 2 into x plus y plus z. In this way you can see if any polynomial divided by polynomial x into x to the power 3 y square z square plus x square y to the power 3 z square plus x square y square z to the power 3 divided by 4 x square y square z square. Then we obtain 2 into x plus y plus z. This is our required question. So student, I hope all of you understood how this question, and all of you know how to divide the polynomial by monomials. Okay, so thank you for watching. Jai Hind.